Hello, academics around the world, and welcome back to a new episode of our Timberborn series, where we play the Iron Thief on the Lakes map on the hardest difficulty and are having plenty of fun now. Last time we had quite a disaster. Leaving basically just before the holidays, pre-recording just before the holidays, I left myself in quite a pickle where we just had no water in the middle of the bad tide. The next one is already approaching, but we're in a much better situation. And overall we were just struggling. We have now solved that problem, which is great. I'm so glad this is done. But obviously, as it usually is the case, we have more problems to deal with. Well, not problems, opportunities. Let's call it opportunities. Alright, for now, or at first, we need more logs. And I think over here could be a good section for logs, or we could actually turn this entire area here into a new forest industry. To get a quicker solution for now, we are going to put a lumberjack here, and we're going to mark all these dead trees to be cut down, as well as one level higher. And all we need to do in order to get there is put in one staircase, which we're just gonna do here, highest priority, and with that, this is good to go. So we might actually not put our forestry industry here. We don't need that to use that space, which is prime estate close to our housing facilities, to be used just to produce logs. We do need logs in our industry area over here, so this might actually be a perfect spot for a new forest industry. So we are also going to put a forester just over here. Yeah, I think this will actually do. Connect them up with a path, put them on highest priority. And we already have our lumberjacks in, which is good. So now all we need to do is fill up all this area with oak trees to be planted whenever our forester is back in. Or is in, not back in, because he was never there. Anyways, looking at this, they cannot reach up here because the staircase hasn't built yet. Interesting. This does show that he can actually reach up there. Alright. For the devs, if you guys ever see that, might be worthwhile considering fixing that. So what is going on? Why is nobody building this? It is highest priority. Did I set this to a super high priority as well? No, I did not. All you need to do is hammer it into existence. But I guess it's the end of the day and the end of our regular season with the bad tide approaching. I've paused this water pumper here now. We will only have one water pumper focusing on this area. And then they can still keep pumping until they have completely emptied out this area here. In addition, as water is still flowing there, we'll be in a good situation. Alright, they're still wrapping this up. You have put this in now. And our foresters in. So that is good. We're filling up everything that has already been cut down before with oaks, and we're also filling up this area up here. Now, for the keen observer, you might note that this won't work because there's no water up here. But what we are going to do is something that I've recently actually quite enjoyed doing in my Timberborn series. We're gonna build a lake. Yep, you heard that right. We're going to build a lake up here. And the way we're going to do this is, for now, let's demolish this. Let's put in a... So we know this is 2 deep, this is 1 deep. This is another 1 of high. But we're not going up here, so this is a 3 level dynamite. Putting that in, highest priority. Come on, my dear beavers. I guess it is nighttime. Go back home, sleep, rest, eat, drink. Do whatever makes you happy. Exercise is good, even though it's the middle of the night. But, you know, very important. We do have 1 unemployed beaver now. What can our 1 unemployed beaver do? Get some more dynamite. We will move this from up here down there. But, you know, future things to worry about. Or think about, at least. Shouldn't actually have put this. My mistake. What we are going to do... No, you... Shouldn't change my mind so often. This is what we're going to do anyways. Going to dynamite all the way down here. Level this up here out already. Leave a gap for our beavers to be able to get up. Put all of this in here. They will still cut these down, which is good for us. Need to put this back on highest priority, as I do want to recover the energy expenditure. Okay, so we've done this now. Let's put in a path here. Nope, not on top of there. And connect this back up again. Highest priority to these 2. 1 lower to the one next to it. They are now, because there's a staircase in there, they are now able to walk up here and cross over there to actually finish their buildings. This can't be reached. Because they first need to finish. No, this honestly can't be reached. They should be able to build it across the diagonal. But this 1 block is too far. But they can reach this one. Oh no, they can't even reach this one. Okay. But this is actually already enough to get our wheels, water wheels, spinning. Which is awesome. Because they should hopefully get this done really soon. This is in. Now they can focus quite a bit on this part. We can add the additional dynamite over here. Need to focus. I was just watching my beavers build, which, you know, sometimes it's nice to do. They have put in all the dynamite down there. So let's explode this. Which means we have already made a lot of this green. One thing that we're also going to do, as they will very likely not be able to reach up here, we're going to put in another staircase. Just over here. Imagine this as like a bridge that somebody has built in the middle of the woods. Just to make it a bit more accessible. Alright, the next thing, we're going to add more of our oak trees in the empty gaps, wherever they have already cut the others down. And here we go. Now building this. It's too far from the district center, really? Seriously? Alright. Temporary measures. Put in a path. just to there. And now you can reach. And you know what? Maybe we'll just leave this path in there. Again, I like to do this and use it a little bit for decoration. So let's do this. Just a little seating area in the middle of the forest. Just before another one of these. I guess this wouldn't be a bridge, but a staircase up in a higher level forest. Alright, all of this is in. So we can detonate this now. And now we're going to put in the 3 depth level dynamite. Put all of this on highest priority. They are trying to build this. Can't get all required materials, but overall that's okay. They're actually just sat around. There are no more trees to be cut down. Anyways. Alright. So this additional forestry area is coming in, which is good. Surprised this doesn't actually reach up here. Which makes me want to reconsider. Shoot. I should not have done that. So let's destroy these two. We are reconsidering. And for now, we're going to put in remove all of the trees up here. Oh, there was one on the lower level. Interesting. Going to remove all of them up here. Gonna put a path in over this way. Just to reach everything. And we're going to use up a bit more of our dynamite. Once all of this is blown away, well, put in and then blown away, obviously, we can put in our trees again. And that actually also allows us to fill up this area here with additional oaks. This up here shouldn't take too long. This down here, we are waiting for extract. So we definitely need to focus on expanding our extract productivity, or technically production capabilities. So how shall we do this ideally? I think over here is a prime spot for our bad water pumps. I'm just going to plan ahead. Going to put in platforms. We need 3 level deeps. So one could go here, another could go here, and one more can actually go there, which means should be able with this to reach. Let's leave this in for now. That should give us enough space to put in 3 bad water pumps once we in this area behind there. And I'm just going to level all of this out. We will try to plan this as efficient as possible, or as compact as possible. All right, we're doing a good job with the dynamite up there. Just quick check. So let's plan our deep bad water pumps. Here, let's rotate this. you can be here, and I would rotate you. Sorry about that. I would put you basically over here. Now you can't reach underneath yet. So we will actually just connect them all up like this. I will remove this one for now. And you can reach, but we might still keep you on hold for now. So we have these 3 bad water pumps in here. Next thing we want to do is put in a storage tank for our bad water. And I think we're going big with this one. We are actually not, because our centrifuge, where's our centrifuge again? Nope, I should know this by now. Centrifuge. That's a 3 level deep building, and we want 2 of them. 1 here, 1 here, which means we have storage space for 2 level deep tanks over here, and we'll put in 2 of those. 1 here, 1 here. Both set up for bad water. Alright. Leaving us the option of adding another one here later on, if we so desire. By now, all the dynamite is in, so still very satisfying. Let's detonate these as well. And with that, we have a great amount of green area here to be filled with oak trees. All the way to this end. I will also high prioritize this. And this will be a nice recreational area. Looking into, well, what will be our bad water production facility. Alright. So we have said we're basically destroying the connection through here. So we could just delete that, build the centrifuges, and hope that it all gets done in time. We're still short on trees. Guess we're using up a lot, actually. Anyways, so instead of just waiting, what we can do is take this and actually bring it underground. Underwater, really. So we're going down here, meaning putting in a levee here, staircase on top, staircase underneath. Let's put this on a higher priority. And then we are going to use our vertical shafts to already build this connection up. Continue underneath here. All the way to this corner. Which will then allow us to move back up. You know what? Let's be a bit smarter about this. Let's move this even further over here. Just until we reach, actually even this point. Oh. So don't need all of this. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. Let's connect this up. So, wouldn't recommend that in real life. Wood underwater, won't work so well. But, you know, what do humans know? Humans died out on this game. Must have been a good reason. So, yeah. Alright. With that, this is done. Going to put in a path along this just to make sure they will build all of it. All the way to the end. I am going to pause this for now. And we are going to semi-prioritize this entire contraption. All right. The benches are in, and like I said, once all of this is grown in and there will be more water, I think it will actually be quite a nice spot to just come and hang out, bring your kit. Just realized we don't have kits anymore because we're grown adult beavers. Ew. Okay, anyways, just realized we do have 4 unemployed beavers, even though I forgot to stop this. So let's activate a bunch of buildings that haven't been activated in forever. Can activate this guy, could activate... No, we do need the... Oh. Okay, we do have enough extract now. We could activate this guy. Don't need to. Here we go. 4 additional builders. Because, I guess, why not? And, wow, they are making progress over here. They can't reach that. No, they... At least they reached this. They might not be able to reach that, though. Weird. But I just activated so many buildings, and we're back to like 2 unemployed beavers. While still having all of these just sitting around trying to pump water where there is nothing to be pumped. Okay. Maybe that is a bit too many areas. Well, not areas, too many breeding pods. Oh, what is nice? We actually have started to put these in. Beavers are sleeping. Doing good. Let's see, they actually need a rooftop. And I forgot that the rooftops are only 2 deep. Ha. But this will work, right? No, not quite. Interesting. How should I do this? I guess if I do all of these next to each other, that could be okay. Don't know if it's worth it to do that, so let's instead put this up here, and we're going to utilize the rest of the space later on for other things. Maybe we'll actually put in a few more rooftop terraces after all, although we do have already 4. We'll see. Could put some monuments on either side, but then I kind of want to blow this up away, make a bit more space for it. Anyways, let's just wrap this up, make sure our beavers are happy. 1 unemployed beaver again. We're now at 74 beavers in total. They have completely built this. Now this is too far to reach from the city center. Fair enough. I'm going to high prioritize this. I'm going to destroy this, this one, and this one. High prioritize this one, and put in the connection over here. I prioritize this. The next thing we need to do is destroy this. Oh, destroy this one here. this one over there, and put the connection back in by prioritizing both of these. Which means for now, I can take the sledgehammer and remove all of these bits and pieces, recovering an okay amount of wood. Not a great amount of wood, just an okay amount of wood. Wait, what happened to you, mate? Ugh, I hate it when beavers get stranded. And what did you build here? Ay. Few mistakes on the way. Not too bad. This connection is in already. This is in now too. Which I think means... Are we fully connected? We are... I don't know actually. How do I do this again? Nope, here. No, this still needs to be put in before we're fully connected. Just someone please take your hammer to it and, you know, wrap it up. Once this is done, we are in a good spot. Hello? Who is the person who's supposed to swing the hammer? There you go. And we're fully connected again. All our power supply is re-established. They are actually already building all of this. Let me pause this for a second. Because the next thing we need to figure out is how do we make better use of this area here. And I think the easy way would be to blow this out after we have created a barrier in the corner here. And just to make it a bit easier on our facility, we're going to allow that water in. Close below contamination of %. Is this correct? Closing it below. So if it's normal water, it will be closed. Yeah. And that we don't need. We actually didn't need that on top either. Ah. Alright. 90% sounded good, so let's keep this up. Right, next thing, we're just gonna connect this up with levees. And there needs to be another level of levees on top. We wanna... Actually, there doesn't need to be another level of levees on top. My bad. I thought we're going to add more to this. So once this is in, you know what, let's add another levee over here. We are going to expand all of this. Isn't it nice to have a lot of dynamite? But this is the wrong depth. So let's remove all of this again. Go to the right piece of dynamite that we haven't unlocked yet. Let's unlock it. With 22,000 science, we are definitely in a good spot to do so. Plant all the dynamite over here as well. This too. It's nice that they already built all of this. There is actually a staircase over here. Kind of cool. Do we want to utilize that? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. So we're going to blow this up too deep, and then it should just flow into there. Basically just filling all of this up. This is already in. We can detonate this one and then this one. Did somebody... Okay, nobody walked through unconnected buildings. Oh wow, they're already done with that too. Okay. And wisely said, we're gonna put in our centrifuges here, but centrifuges need power. And guess who forgot to put in some power? Ugh. Sometimes I feel like I'm not with it. Blame it that I'm a bit sick. Oh well. Alright, here we go. That will be put in as well. Our beavers are happily planting everything, especially the dynamite apparently. We don't actually need the stairs anymore, so I will now delete those, which will be very nice. Let's also just recover the resources over here. How long until those trees are actually grown? 60%, so that is coming along nicely. Still have 1,100 water in storage. So that is also, you know, doing okay. All of this is 2 level deep, and that is something that I think we can also focus on or start planning as they are still prepping the other side of things. We are going to connect all of this up with paths. And then we're going a bit mental and massively expanding all of this. Never ever again shall we suffer from a lack of water. Wouldn't that be nice? Now, all of these need at least, I think, 1 extract. Which means we should really focus on wrapping this area up. Let me quickly high prioritize these. They are still happily putting all of these in. Now that is done. Can detonate them already. They are still wrapping up the rest. Also good. We're still short on logs, but that is coming along okay as well. And I just realized they can't reach the top here. Which means we need 1 more staircase. Wait, how did you... No. We do have the natural staircase in there. That is why I connected it up. Ay. Okay. Almost done over here. And I think... once they... Oh, they've already put in all of these. Over here too, so we can detonate that. We can detonate these in a second, once they finish building these levees. Super high prioritize the levees, please. All of this is now completed. We're getting a good amount of energy out here. Plenty of extra energy. All of our batteries loaded to the brim overnight, which is awesome. Once these two are in, I will just detonate all of that up. And then I think I will call this an episode. We've done a good amount of work. Put in a little decorative lake over here. It will look very nice once the water comes back in. Although it is in the industry zone, but imagine you're sitting there, looking up to this natural bridge with the water wheels on top and just contemplating life. Beaver life as it is. Sounds pretty awesome. We don't actually need this levee. We don't need this levee either. So let's actually remove this. Gain the resources back. And actually just quickly put down some cheeky Dynamites pieces over here. Come on guys, you can do it. Nothing? What are you guys doing? I guess you did finish building this now. Let me also just destroy that. Put in the splitter and put that on highest priority. Okay, new day. Dynamite should be coming in hopefully real soon. I hope we still have we have plenty of dynamite. I like terraforming and Timberborn. And here we go, detonate all of this. Detonate this up. And detonate these. Here we go. We are now slowing this down, admittedly. Only temporarily. Until this is full. Wait, will this overflow? Now that makes me worried a bit. I want to blow out this piece too. Just to be safe. Come on, come on, come on. Why is it in the middle of the night every time I put something down to build? Now this should not overflow, right? It should not overflow. Alright, anyways. Looks like it's okay. They are already moving in. I don't need the staircase. Silly me. Detonate. We now have solved this problem, so nothing to worry about. And with that, I will end the episode. I think we've done a good amount of work. For the future plans, we're going to migrate the centrifuging down here, making it more efficient. And with that, I hope you liked the episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye.